Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Oscar De La Hoya's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. Holt's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk.
Introducing first, with a record of 39 wins, including 30 knockouts and 6 defeats, hailing out of Montebello, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya. And his opponent across the ring, professional record, 25 wins, 13 knockouts, and 4 defeats, Kendall, rated R, Holt.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Little get to know you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. De La Hoya's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
There's an excellent combination by Oscar De La Hoya. Good way to protect the midsection. A little head hunting with the right.
Side to side, move your head.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. De La Hoya's landed a good, solid combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Ted.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Hey, let's go.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep those hands up.
Halfway through this round. He comes back with the left hand again. Looks to the head.
Protect yourself.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Holt. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And that's the end of round 2. Holt's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Keep
it up. Keep it up. That's it. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take a break with each guy. Make your presence.
And round number 3 is underway. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Holt. Dave Hoya's punch didn't come close. And he returns on that exchange. Jab with the straight, classic combination. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Able to show you his blocking ability. Holt's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
Breathe deeper. You're in control of this fight. We got it. But don't get careless out there.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Another flush shot lands upstairs. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Holt's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals. And it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Oh, what a whiff by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Dave Hoya's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He just missed that shot up top. 4th round now with his last 10 seconds. Dave Hoya's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it.
Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right?
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
That was a miss by Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. De La Hoya's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Holt's right in this fight. Now he's trailing on the cards, at least in our opinion, but it's there for the taking.
Nothing left. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, man. You're not winning. He's beaten.
The start of the 6th round. De La Hoya's performance right now, to this point in the fight. The question is, Can he keep it up for the second half of the fight? Nowhere close that punch by Oscar De La Hoya. Very nice defensive guard there. Each man able to land an uppercut. De La Hoya is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Holt showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Oh, you got this one.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Holt's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
This fight is close. It's really close. Let those people.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. Look at that combination by Oscar De La Hoya.
Do that again.
The Golden Boy with a jab. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Combo lands to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And round 7 comes to an end.
Just pumping and throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like this.
It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. De La Hoya has done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hit tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Relax, relax.
The halfway point of round number 8. Holt's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. De La Hoya's punch is far off the target. Holt's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice work.
Holt's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
The Golden Boy blocks that punch. De La Hoya's left landing well.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Right back to it to the head. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
That's okay.
Holt's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
That's it.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Dave La Hoya's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one single quality out there as an offensive fighter, accuracy is among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, and to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, good exchange there.
Pace yourself.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Again to the melon. Dave La Hoya's doing a very nice job of jabbing his way to the inside. That's exactly where he wants to be. Now he's got the key to unlock that door.
So I'm not even sure if he's unlocking the door. To me, it looks like he's banging it down, just kicking it open with that left hand.
Good job with 3 flush punches by Oscar De La Hoya. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.